the Cupcakes. Whenever you're ready, Paxi.
Hey everybody, we are Skulls and Cupcakes.
I'm the Skull.
I'm the Cupcakes, and this is what happens if you accidentally turn super over a goalpost. Isn't it great? All right, so we're gonna hit the pause menu. We're gonna come back down here to game. Nope, that's the wrong button. I was using an Xbox controller earlier, which means my buttons are backwards. This is gonna be fun. Also, thank you all for donating. I am wearing the Knuckles hat today.
Gonna make you go fast.
Gonna make me go faster, which here's the Tails one if you didn't see it before. We're just gonna...
Bye, Tails.
Bye, Tails. All right, so when I say go, we will be ready to go. So let's get back to the right screen here. Come on, go back. Thank you. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, welcome to Emerald Hill Zone. If we were playing all emeralds, we'd be able to get all of the emeralds in this zone, but we started out with 50 What is going on here?
Are you in super mode?
I should be in super mode. Okay, hold on. We gotta.
Rings.
Okay, for some reason it didn't set me up in the right mode, so I gotta go back to the start menu. Sorry about this, people. You know how technology is. All right, so Knuckles and Sonic 2. No, that is not what we want. We want Super Knuckles mode. So we are going to do this again. I apologize for that. I thought I was in the right mode. This is what happens when you try and do a funny bit and don't check beforehand. All right, so again, 3, 2, 1, go. Sorry about that. Here we go. We're just going to turn super right away because we have that ability here in SEGA Age of Sonic the Hedgehog 2 Knuckles New Game Plus. This is a great game. It's a lot of fun. It's a great port. I didn't do it right. That's fine. Well, that was going to be cool, but it's not. So we're just going to come over here and do something else. All right, so this is a great port of the game. It's a lot of fun. It's got a lot of quality of life upgrades, and I'm just going to talk for a second now because I can. So, Sonic Ages, SEGA Age of Sonic the Hedgehog 2. It comes with a wonderful feature known as the save feature, so you can just go through and we're done with the first level. There's a monitor bounce there that usually gets me there faster, but I haven't been having a lot of luck for it recently, but the backup I did, I found this morning, and I'm pretty happy with it.
Hey, what's a monitor bounce?
A monitor bounce is when you hit the monitor and fly at the same time and things look awesome. It doesn't happen a lot in this game, for me, because I'm still learning.
If you jump off the monitor just right, you do a big ol' glide.
Knuckles, sugar pie, honey, darling dear, what are you doing to me today?
So in super mode, you start with 50 rings. That lets you go super.
Whee!
That means you...
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for your patience while we are sorting through some tech issues. Meanwhile, we're working very hard to get that run right back to you as soon as possible. A reminder to anyone who might just be joining us, and we are here supporting Malala Fund. Malala Fund is working for a world where every girl can learn and lead. Traditional approaches aren't cutting it. At this moment, nearly 130 million girls are out of school. Even more are in school but not learning. That's why Malala Fund is focused on accelerating progress, challenging systems, policies, and practices so all girls can access 12 years of free, safe, quality education. Inspired by Malala and Ziauddin's activist roots, Malala Fund believes that local educators and advocates provide the greatest insight, innovation, and energy needed to address barriers that keep girls out of school in their communities. Through the Education Champion Network, Malala Fund invests in their work so they can scale their efforts and leverage their collective power to create broader change to make it easier for all girls to learn. Again, we are working through some tech issues right now. Our tech team is hard at work to get the stream right back to you. And thank you so much for all of your support in chat for our tech team. It means a lot. Meanwhile, we have a $15 donation from Tuckles with no comment. Thank you so much. A reminder that we are working towards that Katamari Forever unlock the bonus game incentive. That's right. If we make it to $4,000 or $45,000 by later tonight, so it will be our second to last game if we meet this incentive, and we'll just get an entire extra game added to the schedule, which sounds amazing. I would love to see this speedrun. If you haven't seen a Katamari speedrun, you're in for a real treat. I love seeing all the support for tech in the chat. Can we get some hearts for chat in the chat for the tech team and all of their hard work? They really are doing so much to give you guys a really great show this week. We have a $5 donation from Cece that says lesson 3. Thank you so much for that donation. We have a $50 donation from Adult Twin Tone that also says lesson 3. I'm noticing a trend here. Thank you so much for your generous donations. We have a $25 donation from Zaz that says, don't forget, if your job has donation matching, to apply for that, because making your job do something good for the world is a good thing. That's a good idea. A reminder to anyone who might not know anything about Flame Fatales or Frame Fatales, let's find out a little bit more. Flame Fatales is presented by Frame Fatales, an all-women community for those who are interested in speedrunning, charity events, and gaming. In addition to our 2 flagship events, Frost Fatales and Flame Fatales, we have a supportive community Discord with activities year-round, including Game of the Month and randomizer events. If you would like to join the Frame Fatales Discord server, DM the @FrameFatales Twitter account or the GDQ Instagram account, or send an email to framefatales@gamesdonequick.com. All women, cis, trans, non-binary, and gender non-conforming are welcome to join. We have a $25 donation from Alien Crustacean, says lesson 3. Thank you so much for the love. Really appreciate it. And again, we are currently in a small tech delay while we sort out our Sonic the Hedgehog 2 speedrun. So thank you so much for your patience, where our tech team is hard at work to get that back on stream for you all. It's going to be a great run. I'm very excited for it. It's the beginning of our Sonic block, actually. So we have SEGA Ages Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which is being prepared right now for you all. And then after that, we're going to have a Sonic Riders Zero Gravity run on the Wii. And then Sonic Mania, which you may remember from an earlier interview with Metroid Prime. And that's going to close out our Sonic block. Y'all, who is your favorite Sonic character, or which one is your favorite Sonic game? I would love to see those in your donations. If it's a crowd favorite or a spicy take, I would love to hear what your favorite Sonic game is. I have some excellent news for you all. It looks like we are ready to get Sonic 2 back again, so thank you so much for all of your patience, and please give it up once again for Paxi, aka the Cupcakes, with SEGA Ages Sonic the Hedgehog 2 on the Switch. So sorry about that, y'all. Our tech team, again, is really hard at work here, but sorry for that false start there. We're back here on our break screen, but don't worry, we will get back to it as soon as we possibly can. We're working overtime here, trying to get it back to you all. Thank you so much. And thank you so much for the donations that are still coming in. Really appreciate it. We have $15 from Spef that says, Katamari and the chance for a Trubbish Amigurumi and supporting women. Sign me up. Thank you so much for that donation, Speth. And that's right. We are working towards that. Katamari Forever, unlock the bonus game. Thank you so much. Pushing us ever closer, ever closer. We're so close to the 40,000 mark. And we're not too far away from 45,000 right after that. So I know we can make it, keep it up. Thank you so much for your donations. And now, thank you so much. We have a word for you all from Malala Fund.
My baby, she is a ballet dancer. I take her today to the ballet. My name is Hiba Hamzi. I'm a Malala Fund Gulmkai champion and I'm a program coordinator at NABA, Lebanese organization. I believe that education is very important for girls. I have a daughter, she is 4 years old.
Hey, her head!
What are you eating, Haya? Are you happy? Say good morning, Haya.
Good morning.
I came to educate her because I believe that education can protect her from different kind of abuse. I believe that if she is well educated, she will enhance her self-esteem. She will be economically independent in the future, and she will grow up in a safe and protected environment. I started with NABA as an administrator, and while I'm working, I decided to continue my university. We have different offices and programs. We have here our program office, here the finance office. Along the years working with NABA, I joined different workshops related to how to empower women, how to communicate with the adolescent girls, protection, child protection, prevention of child marriage, gender-based violence, in addition to other administrative training. Jointly with Malala Fund, we are working and striving to achieve our two main goals. All girls are continue their secondary education, and all girls get married over 18 years old. Our partnership with Malala, we are very proud of it, as this is an advance for us to achieve our goals, objectives, and ambitions. We are working in south, north, and around all over Lebanon. We target the youth, the children, the adolescents, and for sure the adolescent girls. It's about awareness campaign. ثانوية, it means secondary school. ثانوية للبنات ولا للصبيان؟ للبنات. For girls. You don't have secondary school here? ما عندكم مدرسة ثانوية؟ No, they don't have secondary school. Education is very important for girls. Education let the girls have a better choices in their life.
B, C, D, E, F, G.
Thank you all again so much for your patience. I believe that now we are ready to, so let's try it again. Thank you so much. Let's get this Sonic block going with SEGA Ages, Sonic the Hedgehog 2 by AKATheCupcakes on the Switch. Thank you so much for your patience. Let's take it away.
Hey everybody, we're back again. We are Skulls and Cupcakes. And we are hopefully finally going to get this run going. I'd like to apologize for all of the tech issues. You know, these things happen because we are in the age of the internet. So, timer person, 3, 2, 1, go. We're back here again. This is Emerald Hill. We are in the right mode, and we are gonna go like a boss. Knuckles is sparkly right now because we have all of the emeralds, because I went and did all that. Okay, go, 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 go. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. That works. And how dare you, Knuckles? Knuckles, we're having enough problems today. Sugar Pie, Honey Darling Dear, what are you doing to me? You're embarrassing me on the internet. By the way, donate if you know where Sugar Pie, Honey Darling... I just went through a wall.
You sure did.
Okay, donate if you know where Sugar Pie, Honey Darling Dear is from. Just, I'm curious. All right, that wasn't bad. 32 seconds is not the greatest, but it's not the worst.
Not bad.
So, New Game Plus. That means I went through the trials and tribulations of gathering all of the Chaos Emeralds in another file and unlocked this on SEGA Ages Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
And you didn't just get the emeralds, you then also
beat
Eggman's
the game.
butt.
I did also beat Eggman's butt, which this is going to be fun because have you ever seen the Death Egg robot ruthlessly murdered by a pink shiny echidna?
I have, but I'm happy to see it again.
You have because you live with me. For those who don't know, this is my beloved Kit.
Hi.
And they put up with me doing this all the time. So we're just going to
coconuts.
take that coconuts indeed. We're just going fast through here. It's a little bit of casual play because things aren't working right for me because this is the internet. All right, so first boss, here comes Eggman. And we're just going to do a nice little casual stroll next to
A
him.
nice little walk with Eggman here.
And he's done. I love it. It's
So,
great.
in super mode, you start with 50 rings. That means you can go super immediately. The only things that can kill you are drowning and squishing.
Knuckles is dancing on nothing.
And Knuckles can dance on nothing.
Hashtag Nux Gang. All right, we're going to have a lot of these score screens that we can't skip, so that's a perfect time to hydrate. All right, Chemical Plant Zone 1. We are turning super right away, if only to make sure that I do not accidentally turn super at the wrong time. If you were here the first time we started this run, you saw what happens if you accidentally turn super over a goalpost. It's not fun. Now, I technically take the longer way out of this just because I don't know the short way, and I get lost. So I'm just going to let the game play itself for a second.
As one does in a Sonic game.
I would also like to apologize for the fact that you guys are stuck with this boring music instead of some great Chemical Plant music. I can't turn that off. All right, we're gonna take a quick detour. We're gonna come up here. We're gonna climb this wall. We're gonna get this life, and we're done.
Every Sonic song is a certified banger, but you don't get to hear any of them. You only get to hear the super music in this one.
Hydrate. Pacific, you got anything you want to say?
Oh, absolutely. We have $20 from a very special donator, kitskulls, who says, Paxi, you did it. You're on GDQ. I am so proud of you.
Oh
and
my
I love
gosh,
you."
I probably should have died there. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I should have died there. I definitely should have died there.
But you
Because
didn't.
the last time I did that on accident, I fell through the world and died, and I probably should have done it again. Sorry. Please continue.
We also have a $5 donation from Hellstar Nova that says, so hyped to see Paxi running Sega Ages Sonic 2 at Flame Fatales. Can we get a $5 Nux Gang train going? Great idea. Thank you so much for that donation.
All right, so you may have noticed that this isn't the normal way most people go. I go this way because I am terrified of going under the water.
The Mega Mech is the worst.
The name is also the worst.
If you've never drowned or almost drowned in a Sonic game, it is.
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh, I died with 69 rings. Nice. That happens sometimes, but you know what? Hey, to make up for it, who wants to see a magic trick?
I do.
All right. Look, I never said I was the best at this game. I just have a lot of fun playing it. Once again, sorry for the interruption, but who's ready for a magic trick?
I am.
A bibbity, bobbity, booyah, and bam! We're gonna have those sparklies around us until I die again, or hopefully not die and get through this level. Alright, let's try this again, shall we?
Yeah, so fun little pixel tricks and things like that in Sonic games. You can get stuck under a thing like that and die.
So we're taking it slow because, you know what? I've wasted enough of your lovely time today.
All right, that is the second zone down.
Chemical Plant certified banger. Everybody, dance with Knuckles and also hydrate.
Fun fact, those little gray bunnies are called Pockies.
They are indeed. You ever have just one of those days on the internet? All right, Aquatic Zoo at Ruin Zone. Love this zone. We're going to stay out of the water as much as possible because top route, best route as best as possible. Come on, Knuckles, honey. All right, I'm just going to be going through this. So, Pacific, you got anything? Let her rip.
Yeah, certainly. I have $15 from K's on Coffee that says Team Cupcakes.
Kayla. That is the Kayla call. Kayla is the mod.
She is the mod of our channel.
Kayla. Ooh, 31
All right,
seconds. That's
not
good.
bad.
It's not bad for me. Keep going, Pacific.
Sure. We have $100 from Sai that says, "So proud of you, Paxi. Go fast, and I'm always rooting for you."
Hi, Sai. All right, so we're turning super here. We're gonna fly over here and hopefully make it. We made it. We're gonna come up here because if I do this right, we're gonna have a pretty great super bounce. So everybody, here we go. Okay, I'm just gonna hold down the B button now, and we are going to glide straight to the end. Knuckles is no longer on screen. If I am shouting too much, I apologize. Hey, Eggman. All right, so we're gonna do a couple spin dashes. We're probably gonna go right through him like that because that's what happens in this game.
Ooh, you are getting good arrow RNG though.
I am getting some.
All right, I cursed you. Commentator curse, I'm sorry.
It's okay, it happens to everybody. All right, we're gonna come back up here. I've already lost count on how many times I've hit him, so if anybody remembers that. We're fine.
There you go. All Sonic villains are 8, except for the final boss in this one.
Yeah, he's 12. And if I do it right, we're gonna get that 12 in a 1 cycle because I do go into the final level with the 50 rings needed to turn super. All right, 1 minute, that's pretty good. Good job, me. How's everybody doing? What's new? What's hip? What's happening? Has anybody figured out where Sugar Pie Honey Darlin' Dear is from?
All right, Casino Night Zone, yet another.
We'll have to see.
What you got, Pacific?
Oh, I was saying that I haven't seen someone come in with the answer yet, so we'll have to see if someone knows it, and we'll be able to donate.
Another certified banger that you don't get to hear.
Well, all of them. All of them are certified bangers, and you don't get to hear any of them. Sometimes if you do the spin dash at the right point, he'll stand up, but he'll still have smoke, and if we get to another one, I'll try and do it. Whee! Oh, we're in my least favorite place in the game. No, don't do this to me today. Knuckles.
I think it's gonna do this to you today.
No, it's
There
not.
we go.
It didn't do it to me today. We're fine. Everything's cool. Okay, this may come as a surprise to you, but I'm not 100% sure where I am. As is the way in this game for me. I have played this game so many times, and I still get lost every 5 minutes or so. Whee! Okay, I think I know where I am. We're fine, I know where I am.
You're in Casino Night Zone.
Thank you, darling.
Mm-hmm.
You're so helpful.
I try.
See what you made me do?
Mm-hmm. Good.
Yeah, I know how you are. Knuckles.
Oh no,
Knuckles,
more
please.
Knuckles.
Whee! And we're done. Hydrate.
Hydrate.
Every act in this game every zone in this game has 2 acts with the exception of Metropolis has 3,
Yep.
Sky Chase has 1,
Yep.
and Death Egg has 1.
All right, so Casino Night Zone is one of my favorite zones in this game, and you're gonna see why when we get to the boss fight. So we're just gonna noom on through here, noom on through to the other side. Pacific, you got anything you want to say?
Yeah, absolutely. I wanted to give everyone an update as well. We do have a new incentive open that you can donate towards if you'd like. We have our last run of the day is Cadence of Hyrule, and if we meet $4,000 by the end of today, Kylaria will add a glitch exhibition to the end of her run. So make sure to get those donations in, and make sure to add the incentive if you want to see that to your donation. And a reminder that everything. All of your donations cumulatively are going towards the Katamari Forever bonus game as well, that we have a chance to see later tonight.
I do love a good glitch exhibition, so if I get any runner's choice, please put them towards that.
Good choice.
All right, so we are at the end.
And I love Katamari, so ironically, I love Katamari is the name of one of the games in the series. I love Katamari, so let's get that too.
All right, so we're just going to glide on through here.
So this is much harder when you're Sonic.
It's much harder when you can't just fly through him.
Because Sonic can't fly.
And we seem to have an invisible wall. Yeah. I have a misspent youth as a radio DJ, so a lot of songs I know come from that.
All right. Casino night is done.
Yay! Mom, if you're listening, I see that you sent me a text message, but I'm speed running right now. I love you. All right, Hilltop Zone. We have got something fun we're going to do here. We'll see if it gets done properly, because sometimes I actually get the glitch I'm trying to get, and other times I don't. So recently I found something here that I have been called, well, originally it was called Discount Hilltop 1, but I thought that was kind of mean, so we took that out, and now it's called the Paxi Cave. Or at least that's what I call it. If somebody else found it before me, they can claim it. But don't, because I really love it. Please don't take my cave away from me. All right, we're going to get this. We're going to hit this. We're going to fall down here and boop. All right, and we're going to go through here. We're going to fall down some more. Come on, keep falling. And boom, welcome to the Paxi Cave. That was the Paxi Cave. Paxi is stuck. Paxi is no longer stuck. We can continue. Paxi's going to be careful because there's another place she can get stuck. Paxi is talking about herself in the third person because she's nervous. Okay, we're fine. Whee! And we're done. Sometimes I get lucky and it's pretty great.
I might have a clue as to what that text message might have been.
Uh-oh.
I have a $50 donation from Paxi's mom with no comment. Thank you.
Aw, thanks, Mom. Love you. Thank you for buying the Sega Genesis when Jim and I were young, and you hid it on top of the microwave in wrapping paper, and you got real upset when I was like, that's a Sega Genesis. I was 5 years old, and it was funny. All right, top route, best route, at least if you're me. Because you know what? I like going up.
There's serendipity. You saw her real quick.
But yeah, little 5-year-old Paxi was like, just looked at that box and went, that's a Sega Genesis. And the look my mom gave me.
I did the same thing with the TV, though. I got a TV for Christmas and was like, can I have my TV now? My mom was like, how dare you?
I mean, I'm not psychic or anything. I'm just really good at reading things. And I knew how much my brother wanted that Sega Genesis. Knuckles, please.
So normally you have to play
Knuckles, what are you doing to me, buddy?
a little bouncy game with those angry ball guys, but because you're Knuckles, you can climb walls.
Knuckles, you're embarrassing me in front of the internet. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't land in the lava there, because it would have been probably would have ended up dying. And we're just going to jump up here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Thankfully, this isn't Mania, because I think in Mania, as soon as you beat the boss, you lose super. Here, I have to hit the capsule first. And bang.
I never noticed that before. That you stop being super when you hit the capsule. I never noticed that before.
Everybody dance with Knuckles and hydrate if you haven't yet. Pacific, you got anything else?
Absolutely. I have $50 from Anonymous with no comment. Thank you so much for that wonderful donation. We also have $5 from CBK saying, go Paxi, repping the best boy. Hashtag
Hi, CBK.
And we are getting so close to that $40,000 donation total. We are at less than 500 to go to get there. Can we make it there by the end of this run? I would love to see it.
Yes, give us Katamari, please. Thank you.
Hey, you know what's here?
What?
The party pit.
The party pit is here, and if I fall into the party pit, I become an ace in the hole.
So the party pit, originally in
Knuckles, please.
this zone, there was supposed to be a place where you could go to Hidden Palace, but I think the devs ran out of time and weren't able to include Hidden Palace, so now there's just a fun pit where it's full of spikes. And if you're not Knuckles and can't climb walls, then you just get stuck in there until you die, and that's the party pit.
Now, you may have noticed I just spin dashed up a thing to get another thing. There's a not easier, but a better little strat there where you just go right through that bridge without bringing it down. I can't do that consistently, but you know what I can do? Piano roll on my keys. And get up there and just neum. All right, so there has been an instance where I fell into the party pit and somehow got locked in the party pit. We are going to pray to the space gods that doesn't happen here today. Because I would like that to not happen. Enough has gone wrong in this run, technical difficulties and whatnot, so let's see if we can get through this. Come on, let me
don't
through.
get squished.
I know,
Okay.
I know. I don't like getting squished either, but you know, it happens.
One of the only ways you can die in Super. It makes me nervous.
It makes you nervous. I'm the one playing. All right. Oop.
Oh, goodness.
Hey, remember that thing I was talking about that I almost just did?
It almost happened
Yeah,
again.
it did. Look, accidents happen, especially when you're speed running.
Knuckles doesn't care about your vines, he'll just climb walls.
Knuckles doesn't care about your speed run half the time either. Do you, Knuckles? All right, good news. We're at the end. We've made it. All right, we're just going to stand here for a second. Now, if you saw my video on the Games Done Quick Twitter about the Knuckles lore, you can see that Knuckles has metal Legos on his shoes. That is because for Knuckles the Echidna, every day is leg day. Unfortunately, because every day is leg day, if he were to take the metal Legos off and then jump, he would go into orbit. Echidnas can't breathe in space.
Even though they're space porcupines.
They cannot.
So, he can't jump very high, not like Sonic.
Which is why I actually started running the All Emeralds. Oh, here we go. The All Emeralds category of this. I literally, for the longest time, could not beat the Wing Fortress boss without being super. So that's why I ran All Emeralds. And then found out this was a thing and started doing this. Which, by the way, shout out to Griffin, my one and only rival in this game.
Yay, Griffin!
The person who started playing the game and then, oh goodness.
Oh, goodness.
Hey, how many times have I given y'all a heart attack in this game?
More than a few.
Probably. And we're just going to climb straight up here. Ba-ba-da-ba-da.
Fun fact about this level, it is...
The worst.
Well, it includes a number of Pokemon. You'll see Octilleries, Horsies. In another level, you'll see Scythers and Staryus. And that's a fun fact because it came out before the first Pokemon game and was not made by Nintendo.
Oh goodness, we flew too far. Knuckles, honey. We're on Games Done Quick right now. If you could cooperate with me, that would be peachy. Cece, you got anything else for us?
Yes, I have a $25 donation from Anonymous, with no comment, but that donation is going towards that Cadence of Hyrule Glitch Exhibition incentive, which we're making some pretty good progress on. We're already past the $500 mark out of the $4,000 needed to get to that Glitch Exhibition, which we need to meet by the end of today.
Yay!
Thank you so much for your donation.
Yes, we do appreciate the donations. I love Glitch Exhibitions. If we're lucky, quote unquote, I may accidentally do a glitch in Metropolis Zone 3 that I don't mean to do, but it keeps happening. Or at least it happened that one time and I was like, what?
That was your biggest fan.
That was my biggest fan indeed. Boo, by the way. All right, so coming up is one of the actual intentional deaths in this level, or in this game, I should say. Because of the fact that I do not like fighting this boss without having at least some rings. So what's going to happen is... I've never done that before. That's interesting. I didn't know you could do that. Fun. I'm going to take a death right after... Knuckles, please. Please. Thank you. All right. I'm going to take a death right before the final boss just because I want to have the full amount of rings. So in this game, or the New Game Plus, if you die, you come back to a checkpoint with 50 rings. Somebody was like, let's make it easier. And I was like, thank you so much.
Thanks. Thanks, somebody.
I probably should have gotten pulled down and died there, but we didn't, so that's great. Things you will definitely hear me say multiple times throughout this is, how did I not die there? Oh my gosh, I should have died there. Where am I? Oh my god, I don't know where I am. And hey, let's go. Onion.
So you do, you start with 50 rings, but you do lose a ring per second?
Ring per second. Nothing stops that. I've tried to figure out ways.
You can keep grabbing more rings, obviously, but if you don't grab enough rings, you will eventually run out of them.
All right.
So
No. Come on. Get back up here.
Get back
We need
up there,
this.
Nut.
We need this. We need this. Thank
Okay.
you. All right. Here comes the intentional death in about 2 seconds.
Bye, Nux.
We love you, Knuckles. Forgive me. And as you see, I have 50 rings again. And now I just need to not get hit by this horsey. We're fine. We're close enough where I feel like I can do this. Because now you need to be real careful here.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe?
I think that was 6, but we're not going to test. We're not going to chance it because if you hit Robotnik on the wrong frame, which I believe is the exact frame where he goes back down under the lava for the final hit, you will hard lock the game. Now the good news is, if I did somehow hard lock the game, we do have an easy access to the level select. That is one of the pros of Sega Ages Sonic the Hedgehog 2. You can just turn it on from the start and not have to go to the options menu and input whatever the code is. No, I don't remember what the code is. So if you want like an easy way to start learning Sonic the Hedgehog 2, really suggest picking up this game. It's got save states, so you can just grind the special stages like I did when I was first starting out. And it's got the level select, so you can just pick levels to grind. It's really fun.
Hey, it's Starmie.
Yep, there's a Starmie.
Hey.
Oh, you have to ride this up because if you try and climb the wall, that thing will stop you from going
Crab
forward.
or a Krabby, whichever you like. Ah, so this is Metropolis Zone. It's the worst.
It was originally going to be called Genocide Zone.
I wonder why they changed it. Oh, goodness.
I probably should have gotten squished there, and we're just going to rejoice that I
We're just going to pretend that didn't happen.
We are indeed. Whee!
So this is the only one that has 3 zones. Or three acts in the zone. Yeah, nobody likes Metropolis. It's the worst.
And here's another good reason to have Super Knuckles in this level. Look how fast I'm climbing.
Yeah, normally you have to, like, dash on those screws and ride them up like an elevator. Not if you're Knuckles. Knuckles just punches walls until they submit.
Oh, we're going down.
That's fine.
You know, we're going to get that. And now we're going back up. Because you know what? Sometimes you need to make sure you're not going to have to go all the way back to the beginning. No, Knuckles. Knuckles, please. We want to go down here, sweetie. We're going to come up here real quick and just get this 10 rings because you know what? Rings are a good thing to have. We're going to get those too. Knuckles? Oh, Knuckles.
Done.
Okay, you know what? Fine, we'll go down. You did this. You did this to yourself, Echidna.
The acts also seem like they're very long in this one.
They're very something. No, I want to go the other way, please, because you know where we are?
The end.
Oh, I rolled too soon.
Rolled so slowly.
Goodbye! Oh, wait, I'm still here.
Do you have time for a donation?
I definitely do.
We have $50 from Flying Fox says, "Good luck, cupcakes, lesson 3." Thank you so much for that donation.
Thank you, Flying Fox. And we're just going to go down here a little bit.
Lava means nothing when you're an echidna.
Lava means nothing when you are an echidna.
They lay eggs, and they are immune to lava.
They are. There's a really cool zip that you can do if you get that just right. I can't. I'm still learning. Speedrunning is always a learning process, and you just have to go at your own pace. Sometimes you gotta go slow to go fast. Whee! No, I don't want to go up there. I want to go down.
And there's a Scyther.
I don't know why I bothered to get that. I don't need it.
It just feels good.
It
Feels
does feel
man.
good. No, go up.
Actual fun fact about echidnas, they do lay eggs.
They do lay eggs. Them and
They and
platypi.
platypi are the only only mammals that lay eggs.
Oh wait, I need to get on this. Is platypi the right?
It is.
Okay.
It ends with an us. The plural ends with an I.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
that's
fine.
okay.
It's cool. Everything's cool.
There's lava here.
I'm
Sometimes you
very
make
excited to
mistakes
say
and you
that-
just gotta laugh them off. What was that?
Oh, I was just going to say that we have passed the $39,700 total. So if we do want to hit that 40,000 by the end of the run, we are on our way. Thank you so much for all your donations coming in.
Can we please hit
real
that
close to
while
that.
I'm running this game? Because I do love me. I love
That would be
watching
cool.
Katamari. I don't like playing it because it gets me motion sick. But please, pretty please,
our-
with a cherry on top.
Definitely. That would be a great step in going towards our Katamari showcase, which is going to be $45,000 if we can meet that by the end, by later on tonight. And if we hit that 40,000, we'll be definitely one step closer to that showcase.
This may surprise some of you, but I'm not 100% sure where I am right now.
Metropolis Zone.
Thank you. You're always so helpful.
I try.
Love you.
Love you too. Oh, now the internet knows I love you.
I hope they would have been listening to me for a while, gushing about how beautiful and perfect you are. If not, hey, y'all, my fiance is beautiful and perfect, and I love her so much.
Gross.
You're gross.
Your mom's gross.
My mom's probably watching this. How dare you? She loves you.
I know she does.
And we're done. Hydrate. Ooh, I have one ring left. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm hydrating too. We're in a heat wave, so I've got my ice water right here.
We just got out of a heat wave, which I'm very thankful for because I don't like the heat.
All right.
But this is Flame Fatale, so it's very appropriate.
It is. All right, third act. We're almost free.
Yup. We are coming up on another intentional death. I also do not like going through this boss without rings. Either I want to be able to damage boost or, just be super and take care of it as quickly as possible. Which is not as quickly as it could be because I can never get the double hit on the guy. But you know what? That's okay. These things happen. Ooh. Please don't get me squished.
You can 100% get squished there.
You can. And this guy up here is usually a jerk, but I'm super, so he's gone.
Yeah, that guy loves to ambush you when you come up there.
Whee! So does that one. Rolling, rolling, rolling,
Really
rawhide.
Aggressive Pokemon in this level.
There are. Gonna do some dancing with Knuckles at points, because why wouldn't you?
Hey, if you can make a video game character dance, do it.
Alright. Ah yes, the longest wall in the game. Pacific, if you've got anything, go for it.
Certainly, I have $15 from Fennel that says, "We love Katamari. We also love cupcakes. Good luck on the run."
Aw, thank you so much. Okay, I am where I think I am. Intentional death.
Oh, bye, Nux.
I'm so sorry, Knuckles.
He's okay. He's fine.
He's fine. So the nice thing about Knuckles, you have to do the fly to make him turn super. With Sonic, which is a pain, as soon as you hit the jump button, he turns super. That's why I don't play as Sonic.
I hope you don't like jumping.
Yeah. So for those who don't know, Tails is my boy, Knuckles is my man, and Sonic is my side hustle.
This boss is a pain, but I also really love that he's just creating little tiny egg men of himself.
Yep, there are faster ways to do this. I'm still working on it.
Eggman's really weird if you think about it.
Yep, and it looks like he is not going to be a bro. We're going to see if we can get him to be a bro today. Oh, sweet!
Nice!
That wasn't what I was intending to do, but that was pretty great. So what I was trying to do is, when I say Eggman's a bro, after you defeat all the little eggs, he starts shooting lasers at you, but depending on which way he's facing, he will go towards that end and start firing the lasers. So I was trying to get him to face the correct way. Oh.
Welcome to Sky Chase.
Welcome to Sky Chase.
Do not spin jump off of the plane.
We're just gonna hang out here in the top corner for a few minutes. So, well, not a few minutes, maybe about a minute. So, Pacific, if you've got anything you would like to say, I'm gonna drink some water.
For sure. I have $5 from Tempest Mask 1000 that says, "Chipping in a little bit of my pay to support the cupcakes in her tougher than the rest of them Knuckles run. Always be sure to watch out for those slicers. They wish they were Scyther. Heck, they'd wish they were Cleaver, but nah, we're going to go super on them, because that's just what Nux would do. Best of luck."
Thank you.
We also have $20 from Cece saying, "If we take Sonic and add Katamari, what do you think, chat? Are we on a roll block or being taken for a spin block?" That's a great question. And we are, that Katamari goal is $45,000, which we're really close to hitting 40,000. I totally believe we can make it by the end of this run. We are just a little bit over $100 to go. That would be so exciting if we could hit that $40,000 total donation by the end of this run. Thank you so much for all your donations. Let's keep it up.
Thank you. So this is a self-contained moving level. Shout out to Grand Pooh Bear for that phrase. I use it way too much. I literally can't make this go any faster. I think once I got the 205 on accident. I don't know how I did it, so we're not going to try again, because the last thing I want to do is restamp my Died on Sky Chase club card. Which, by the way, recently Kit played this game for the first time and did not die on Sky Chase. I am so proud of you.
I kept almost I kept almost spin dashing off the top of the plane, but I didn't. These turtles
Speaking
are
of
my
Kit,
favorite. Turtles riding
I
turtles.
have a follow-up donation for you. It's $50 from Paxie's mom that says, proud of Kit too.
Aww.
All right, so we're going to be skipping a bunch of this level, and that means I want all of these rings.
This level's scary.
This
there's
level
no
is
floor.
terrifying.
You see that? That's the sky. You're
That
in
is
the sky. Hey, it also means we're pretty close to the end.
Also means I just killed a chicken. All right, so we're going to go super. We're going to come up here. We're going to climb up. We're going to jump and be sucked up through this fan, and we have just skipped a decent chunk of the level. I don't go the bottom route because that's terrifying. Like that. Did you see that? That was terrifying.
I hate this level.
You hate it. All right, pray for me. Pray for me. Pray for me. We're fine.
You're fine.
We're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. We made it over that gap. We did not hit the checkpoint, but that's okay. We're not going to need to. But we are also continuing to grab as many rings as possible just because I want to have a bunch of rings when we get to the boss. All right, we're going to be fine. All right, so come in here and someday I'll figure out how to break this and I will hit you in your face, Robotnik.
So this boss is the glowy orange thing on the ceiling is the boss. If you can't jump very high, like Knuckles, then you're not gonna have a good time.
And Knuckles is slippery.
He's very slippery.
I've gotten so much better at this than I first started.
You definitely have.
Because we're done.
All right.
All right. Guys, gals, non-binary pals, we are at the point that you have been waiting for. The most epic point of this run. We're gonna come over here and get this life. And we're back into another self-contained moving level. I cannot do anything until we get up to the the death egg. So Tails is gonna take us up. Tails, buddy, you are certainly a bro. Pacific, you got anything before we kill this off?
Definitely. I have $10 from Katara that says, gotta love going fast. Lesson 3. Thank you so much for your donation towards Malala Fund.
Thank you. All right, so this is going to be way easier than it deserves to be.
Normally you start this part with no rings, and there are no rings in the level.
You know what we're gonna have as soon as we get into this level? 50 rings. So if you've never seen Silver Sonic or the Death Egg robot taken out by a Super Knuckles or Sonic, or there's no Super Tails in this game, here we go.
My favorite thing in this game, watch Eggman's face every time you hit Silver Metal Husband.
True aluminum love.
His little mustache dances every time you get a hit on Metal Sonic.
Can we talk about how I just stood there?
You did just stand there.
Whee!
Ooh.
All right, here we go. If I do this right, we're gonna get this done in one cycle.
This one needs 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12.
All right, coming up on time, and Knuckles, please. Time. Okay.
Wow.
I think
that
I'm
was
still
amazing.
alive after that. Whew. And that was Sega Ages Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Knuckles New Game Plus. Another quick hint, if you pick up this game, please, for the sake of your own sanities, change the button mapping. Because the original button mapping has the in-game pause button on the X button, and there's nothing like doing a piano roll and pausing your game.
Yes.
All right. Pacific, you got anything you want to say?
I just thank you so much, Paxi, aka the Cupcakes. Do you have any final shoutouts before we let you go?
Oh, shout out to the entire Sonic speedrun community. It is full of the best people I've ever known. Argic, who made the point that I can beat the game, so there was no reason to not try and speedrun it. The Only Kid, GNU buddy, we miss you so much. Alec K47, there's just Griffin, my rival. There's so many people. Hibby, does anybody know where Hibby is?
Hibby.
Hibby! We love you too, Hibby. We love everybody in the community, and we are so happy to be able to put this on today.
Would you like to let us all know where we can find you?
You can find me on pretty much everything as AKATheCupcakes. Our stream channel is Skulls and Cupcakes. We sometimes remember to hit the go live button, but it's not often.
We're getting better.
We're getting better.
All right. Thank you so much. Let's hear it in the chat for Cupcakes and that amazing Sonic 2 run. And thank you all for your support. We've got so much love pouring in from the donations. We have $20 from Alex saying, first time catching Flame Fatales live, and I'm absolutely loving it. Thank you for another great event. Come on, chat. Let's break that 40K. Greetings from Poland, less than 3. We are so close. Oh my goodness. We are less than $50 away from hitting 40K for our total donations. Wow. Thank you all so much for your incredible generosity. A reminder, we are donating towards Malala Fund, which is an incredible organization devoted to girls' education and giving every girl in the world the opportunity to learn and lead. So it's such a wonderful cause. Thank you so much for all of your donations. We have $75 from Yarn that says, fantastic Sonic the Hedgehog 2 run. Here's to 40K. Thank you so much for that donation. Yeah, that was such a good Sonic 2 run, wasn't it? I loved it. We have $50 from Poe that says, yay, fast games and inspiring women and great causes. I love this so much. Have a great week, everyone. Thank you so much for that wonderful donation towards such a great cause. We have a $25 donation from Lux and Drake saying less than 3. Thank you so much for that donation. And oh my gosh, it looks like we did it. We hit $40,000 raised for Malala Fund. Wow, great job, everybody. Thank you so much. This is incredible. Thank you for your generosity and for donating your money towards such an important cause as Malala Fund. Great job. We are so close now to that Katamari showcase, or the Katamari Forever bonus game, which, wow, we are now only less than $5,000 away to make that bonus game, which is coming up later tonight. So great job. Let's keep it up, everybody. Thank you so much. And that is the end of my time with y'all as host for today. But don't take those running shoes off yet. Our amazing Sonic block will continue after a short break. And I will leave you in the incredibly talented hands of Nicole Goodnight. So take a break, stretch, hydrate. We will be back very, very soon to continue our amazing Sonic block. Thanks, everyone. Take care, y'all.
Welcome back to Flame Fatales 2023. I am Nicole Goodnight, and I'm going to be your host for the next few games. I hope you all are having a fantastic time. I have a $25 donation from Honey Bunny. Let's get on that Royal Rainbow chat. Kudos to the runners, staff, volunteers, and crew for one of the best weeks in gaming. Thank you very much for that donation. And I have a $25 donation from Knox that says, na 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 na. I ran out of breath, but thank you so much for your donation. That is, of course, in reference to our $45,000 incentive to see some Katamari Forever, which is an amazing game. We are only about $4,900 away from that, so let's get that Met chat. And we are all ready for our next run with Luna. So Luna, go ahead and take it away.